In Phuket, the most common way to move from one place to another is by bike. Practically all the people here use motorbikes or like this. Here you could rent a bike using three types. First type is going to reception and ask them have they got rental station or not, and if they have, you could rent a bike practically in the hotel. What we have done. The second way to rent a bike is find some rental stations on Google Maps, text them, and wait when they deliver your bike to your hotel. Remember that first one, it's necessary to text about the model of the bike, and the second one, it's necessary to text about the helmet with special defending glass. The third way that you could rent a bike is going for work and find some nearest places where you could rent a bike. On Phuket, for example, there are lots of places here where you could rent a bike. And for example, when we go out from our hotel, we go out and we see the rental station. I see bikes for sales, and near them I see bikes for rent. Let's go there and to see some of the bikes. If you take Yamaha Max, I think you will know practically everything about the bikes, because this bike is really huge and really heavy, and when you stop, it's necessary to balance, and the movement is not so good as in small ones. This one is for professionals, I think. If you want to take a big one for two people and you've got enough experience with a bike, you should take Honda Forza or Yamaha X Max. We rent this bike, and if to be honest, I don't know how women go on this bike, because it's really heavy. This bike is old, and it's for two people. And for me, it's really hard to move it back, because I don't know how it is possible to do it. It's really heavy. Never rent old bikes, because we rent old one, and it has bad shock absorbers, and the speed is not so good as we expected and as we wanted. That's why every time look new one or old one, to be sure that you will be safe and in a very comfortable position. Before you will rent a bike, always remember to order phone holder to your home, because here and in practically in every country, it's really hard to find phone holder in every shop. Also, in new models and in new ones, you could find here a special place for USB port where you could charge your phone, but our model hasn't got it. This old one has special key, or using this key you could go anywhere, but new ones uh, hasn't got key. Their key is like a distance. You could put this key into your pocket and going anywhere near the bike, and you could open and drive without any key. If you want to open fuel place of the seat, it's necessary to choose on the key the place of opener, and after that you should find and choose the special place and the fuel will open. Oh, you could press the bottom seat and the seat will open. Here you could hide some helmets or your clothes. You should use your helmet every time because if you don't use it, some policeman could stop you and makes you to pay fare. Our helmets is really bad because they are not for my head, and the real problem is that they haven't got special defend glass which helps you to go very fast. That's why I use my sunglasses to protect my eyes from some insects. This one is really good because it defends from insects, and it also defend and protect from some stones. I recommend you to rent the Honda ADV 150. It's a new model and it's really comfortable for two people. Why? Because it's got new shock absorbers, strong two shock absorbers, and a special USB port where you could charge your phone. It's really comfortable to use this motorbike for two people. Comfortable, mild, and very good one. Or you could use another model like Honda PCX, new design. If you're a girl and you want to rent the bike the first time, I recommend you Honda Click or any other models that you could really move without any problems, like this, and where you could use not all your power. Why so? Because sometimes the roads really different, and it's not only good roads. It could be sand, it could be stones, and it's really necessary to move very fast or to move like this and control your bike with all your brain and possibilities. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree. When you rent a bike, be sure that you won't fall down, break something, or damage something. I recommend you to take some driving lessons in the nearest school at your city. For example, 2 or 3 lessons how to drive the bike to be sure here that you could cope with all these problems. I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electric.